first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Now, this defense for the Lions, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Throwing, Cousins. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this throw will be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing to start the drive. Archer. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Here's Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. One more time with Swift.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 59 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. This fielded right at the goal line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They are riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Archer. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now, this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. We've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second half.
These two teams are tied after one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Cousins now from the 50. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23. Here we go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back to throw is Archer on first down. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Danielle Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Archer. It's caught. Mitchell.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Back to throw. Archer. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. Archer.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Lions offense set to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice the 2 minutes.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Anthony Schwartz.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, trying to make them uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw ran a little too far. Brings up third down. Now Cousins.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing.
And now, as with every potential turnover, we're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Archer. And the third interception thrown by Cousins.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Holding defense.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Cousins on first down.
Oh, what a catch there by Thielen.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Cousins now to throw on first down. Open name, once again, it's Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on second down, Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Dalvin Cook.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Archer. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Lewisine.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Play action now, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Archer throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off play action. Archer. And now here's another interception. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do is to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And he's got some space here.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Now Archer throwing on first down. And this one's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They'll look to throw again.
Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Archer on 1st and 10. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Archer now to throw on 2nd down.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's in. incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Anthony Schwartz, the intended target.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by USC.
Okay, ready?
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good. Lions, 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Archer. Complete. This is Mitchell.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Archer. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Archer. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Za'Darius Smith, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard even though.
Yeah, so that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the club for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bozzy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making them verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for I just aim at ready to Whittles Peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
Gangsta Brazil. I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, For the plank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the knew I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands at me, I make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven it, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold,
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
It's week 3 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones. He's coming off a track meet kind of week. Just a buck.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And he's off to a tremendous start here through 2 weeks of the season. Already 9 touchdown passes. Everyone wants to come out and generate a little momentum. He's done that and more, no question about it.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The numbers for Jones last week, 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. On play action, now Rodgers. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Carr to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Now on 2nd and 13, Carr. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
going to try and throw on third down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were running for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Catch made by the running back, Aaron Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And some room to roll now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 6-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw his Carr. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57 to 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Tonyan complete over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st down, Rodgers. This will be caught at the 2. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Rodgers will throw for it. And this will be caught. So they try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
On 1st down, Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. Make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Carr now on first down.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Four yards remain for second down.
Carr to throw again. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. Carr now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Dances by him. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
The Raiders take over first down.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coach.
No break needed. Let's get get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Finding room at midfield. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move. Down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Now a play fake. Carr. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr buying time to his left.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Amari Rodgers.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. An inside give to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it out of... Midfield at the 48. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Carr. And he'll just get rid of it.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you wouldn't. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The give is to Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Divine D'Angelo. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he wisely would throw that one away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Past the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Carlson down to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. So a sensational return there on special teams. A foot race that he was not going to lose. Now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field.
And maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Greenfield's finest. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been tell you the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she is back. Finna guaranteed. Move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that. In the mirror, oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't. Cough drop, tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos adoptados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up to uptown, all the way down through the south. No hay nadie que pueda conmigo. Dios es mi testigo, I'm the one that shut it down. Just a light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
Let's go. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the greatest of all time. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The cat and mouse who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, Ori did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Next level. One of the best. Next level. I'm coming for everything. Everything. I am the great. Remember me. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping the track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running street, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just rub in Jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up the scoring them boys. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with the bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm turning my vision. You know you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play, I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly, I turn it at hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights, I'm shining so bright. Visor to cover my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking thanks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around and around. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is, man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bets get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bets get around right now. Yeah. Sound like some superhero. Black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block. military mind state and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go make Guido for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for everything to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still be.
Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. Love going to throw right away. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end Tonyan. The numbers last week for Tonyan: 4 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses have better focus on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. The Packers in 3-0 here in the month of September. Now, they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Throw complete to the tight end Tonyan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Love. That'll be caught by Rodgers.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On 1st and 10, Love.
This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Love.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Got a man able to find Rodgers. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and
1. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Love, this is 3rd and goal.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got the lead right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with the score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders run into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Following the interception, Love. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down, going to the air with Love. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there. It will turn out to be the final play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Loves finds his man, Dobbs. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce and 9 others, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. It's hauled in by Hardy.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys they get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now it's Rodgers.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they've presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Love looking to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This one from 35. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He's got it. A lot of work to get to the first down marker.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick-6, you look at where that... And to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick-6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
That caught by Tremble.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here's Love. Cleaned it out left to Dobbs.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. Right, 97.
Final play of the half, Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. We're in the process of that kick return. It appears we had an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 31, Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Rodgers.
There's Tremble, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers. Complete over the middle to Hardy. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Rodgers now to throw.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels.
Happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clipped.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at Nice Guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah.